okay for you to go on the second date, and then the conversation is going in the sense of like things like when are you free?
Oh God, this woman won't stop talking about. Bitch, fucking get to the point. I know you're excited, but gee. Your point is?
I'm free Friday, Saturday, and then I asked him when are you free? So all he came out to do was say Friday 7 or Saturday 2, whatever time it was, right? And then that's when he didn't reply for like 3 days, and I was like, okay. So then on Thursday, he messaged me being like, oh, I've got plans for Saturday.
I'm sure it went like this. The girl kept texting the man like 1,000 fucking times, and the man's just like, dude, you are fucking obsessive. Like, don't you have anything else to do? You're literally obsessed with me. Like, my ex was like that. She'd always want me to FaceTime her. And we wouldn't even talk. We'd just be sitting there. And every once in a while, she would talk with me. But she kept bringing up, like, her ex, like, lovers and ex-boyfriend friends, whatever the fuck they were. And I'm just sitting there like, why do you keep on bringing up other fucking dudes when you're with a dude? Like, I never understood that. Why the fuck do you stop bringing up other dudes? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't bring up my fucking exes and talk about what they're doing and shit. You keep bringing up something that I told her once, I'm like, why don't you just talk about what we're doing? That's what trauma does do. And the thing is, when you can't get over your trauma, even if it's your fault or not, it doesn't matter. Just get over it. That's why women's past matter so much. If women have... Jesus says it best in the New Testament. He says, you can never learn what's going on unless you're by yourself. You're going to have to go through your torment. You know, you're going to have to pray and get guidance. And then you can move on as a new person. That's why I'm single a lot. I don't go on dates type because I'm not emotionally incompetent. I don't sit there all day and emotionally think I have to be with someone. Like, say, like, if the girl at work that breaks up with that guy that she's with, who the fuck you think she's gonna cling on to? Me. Because, well, first off, I'm way hotter. Second off, I actually lift fucking weights. I actually look like a decent man. And third, I work really hard. But would I ever accept her? Probably not. Not to say that this person is a bad person. No. But you got a lot of things that might have. This person might have a lot of trauma that I do not want to fucking deal with, which I've already know a little bit about it, because people talk about their life and that. That's cool, man. I don't mind listening to people and that, because it makes me get closer to that. It makes me want to help them and fix certain things or give them a good guideline to follow. That's why it's important to pray. That's why it's important to believe in God and believe in Jesus, because you can actually get over your traumas faster because you have someone to rely on, and literally it works. It works, it works, it works. It works so good. It's the best drug in the world, but it's Jesus. So all the addicts out there, become Jesus freaks, you literally will, your whole life will change. You will start praising, you will start praying all the time and that. That's like how it was back then. Like, people despise people smoking weed so damn much that because of these turn of events. It doesn't do nothing for you. And I work with people that are like that. They're like, oh man, how could you get hit? Like, why? I'm stressing out. Over what? Like, literally nothing happened. Their brain does not produce their dopamine levels like it should. They have to actually get jump started. It's like gas in the engine. But like, the weed is the pull of the string. They have to pull the string, sucking in the fumes, like pulling the string, and then when it finally unites their brain, because they use that, the vape and shit as fuel. So they fill up their lungs with that fuel, and it unites their brain with all this dopamine. And then they're finally jump started. And I get it, I'm a caffeine junkie type person. That's just how it is. Say like with me and that, I'm very, very, caffeine. So my brain's always rushing a lot. To an extent. Can't say caffeine, it's more like the vitamin D. I love Berserker. I think Berserker's gonna be a way better class in the third one once they get the perk going. They already got all the weapons and shit. They got the chainsaw. They got the buzzsaw bow, which I can't fucking wait to see. They shoot buzzsaws and that from a bow.
Watch out! Cutting time! Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. Oh, suck it!
Hey, we'll have to see what happens with that. I think the lady's gonna be a lot more happier in that, because I already know how miserable she is when her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whatever the fuck it is there. And that's the reason why you can't have your girlfriend work with you. Some people think it's like, oh, because you're a makeout and fucking that. I don't even give a shit about that. I'd rather see good romance at work and that. Like, if I see two people like that are dating that, I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. You're giving her love and you're giving her, pucker kisses and shit. I respect that a lot, but like some people are like, oh, you can't do that at work. I'm like, yeah, fuck off, bro. Die, fat ass.
Quiet that siren down! Cloaked enemy here!
Challenge
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
A lot of people get mad at that stuff and that. Like, I like seeing a little bit of romance with the partners and that. Like when I was screwing around with the girl at Taco Bell, my old job, like 10 years ago or something like that, we always gave each other a little bit of love here and there. Like, we'd always work by ourselves. Because I would always be drive-through. I do a lot of drive-through and that. Yeah, this is the best fucking weapon for this guy. And like, it was a lot of fun. And we do little things in that. Like, she'd come up to me and like rub on my shoulder or rub on my chest, or she'll like spank my butt, and I go around and I'll spank her ass and shit. Like, little things like that. Who be calling me? Well, there's like a spam number. Didn't pop up the spam. That was a weird ass phone call. Oh, it was spam. Never mind. Oh, I gotta charge up my tablet. Oh, this damn thing runs out of energy so quickly. I can charge it up for tonight when I get home. Today's gonna be a long fucking day because I'm closing today. Well, not really super long. I don't know how big it's going to go.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more sets just waiting.
Yeah, this type is very good for normal minions.
You don't have enough money to live.
Well, it sucks about being physical like this. It sucks to get bosses.
You're not dead. Good enough.
Excuse me.
What have you done? You murderers! You vile creatures! Have I scared you off?
No.
I found ammo.
I still smell you close by. Variety is the spice of death.
Where you going, bitch?
I hope you cancel your subscription.
Man.
Got a weapon
Stop
here.
wasting my time. Show you.
It must be
What are you
invisible.
doing? That one was my favorite. Somebody's wearing their big pants today. Or big
I wish it was like that in two-player mode. I could kill them that fast. Two-player mode's a bitch. You take like no life on
We should get a little extra for fighting underground.
them. Damn phlegm.
I'm not going to go easy because you didn't
Ah.
repair your armor.
Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday.
Wave 6.
Got a lot of days off this week.
Watch out! Close that.
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
I definitely like this game a lot more than Resident Evil 4.
Walk it off.
All the games that you play that have story modes and that, like, they're fun when you play them, like, maybe the first couple times, but once you play them, like, a lot, like, I got
I feel like a damn
probably, like,
mole.
10, close to 10 playthroughs with Resident Evil 4. It got boring. I got really bored with it really quick.
Activate Omega Maneuver 12. Get them, my children.
Whoa! Nice, huh?
Yeah, they haven't made the stalkers yet for 24/3, at least I don't know. I guess stalkers were the newer ones and that.
Spend your Josh, imbeciles. Before I decide to shut
Like
the
from the
pod,
first one, like they added them in on the
your
first one.
wounds are probably infected. But you're not going to be around long enough to care.
Stalker chicks got fine butts on them though. They drew them really fucking sexy.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
He doesn't like looking at fat ass. More like big muscle ass.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Fuck y'all shit, bitch. Fuck y'all shit, bitch.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Let's stay right here.
Wave 8.
Nice little place.
I'll roast your nuts.
That's it. There's plenty more sets.
Oh, suck it!
Oh, suck it.
Kill that siren! My skin's burning! You're not dead. Stop me! I
The
don't...
resupply pod
Oh.
is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
This spot's really good. I know this spot even exists, but you
Your
can stay here all day and
survival
day.
is an accomplishment.
Look by the stairwell and that. Because no one spawns in here. You can really stay like in this area.
Strike, everybody!
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Damn.
I need this on the Snapchats! Nice, huh? Great! Flash power! Gotcha! Oh shit!
The big gun may help you feel safe.
Oh.
It won't actually save you.
Nice.
Do you
Gotta
know
check my
the
fucking.
resource cost
Are
of
we
a
charging
flesh
still?
pound? No, of course not.
Hold on. Gotta do some stretches. It's the way I sit in my bed. My bed concaves my legs in. It causes my quads. I have to stretch them out. I say the most important thing in life to do: exercise your legs, get your hamstrings a good exercise, build up your hamstrings. People build up their quads pretty easy in that. Build up your hamstrings, build up your glutes, and stretch those fuckers out. Because you use your legs a hell of a lot more than you use your upper body. That's why it's good to recover really well. Recovery is your best friend. So I suggest you spend money on a thermal massage and just massage your muscles and that, get them nice and like get that vibration in them. It'll help loosen them up and then stretch them out. And make sure you eat enough protein in that. I kind of talk circles. I always talk about, ingest a lot of protein. Yeah, eat protein. You'd be surprised how strong you get just with working a normal base job. If you ate enough protein to be able to be like, oh man, my back hurts today and that. And like people don't understand why their back hurts. They'll take like ibuprofen and shit. Like, your muscles hurt. Your bones and your tendons never fucking hurt that much. They get inflamed from overuse, yes. But if you hydrate yourself in that, and you lower down inflammation, your joints don't hurt that much. They'll actually stop hurting. And if you stretch in that, your joints normally go back. Your joints are just elastic bands between your muscles, basically. They help like keep you from like hurting yourself too much because they take the heat. But if you train enough, you train smartly, and you build a lot of muscle up, and then you can train your muscles to take more impact than that, and your joints won't get as fucked up. I don't know, it's just how the body works. You listen to anyone that lifts weights for a long ass time and that. They all tell me the same things. Like, if I listen to older guys, like in their like 50s and that, and they're all like, yeah, I've been lifting weights for 20 years. And a lot of times they do it because it's fun. It's fun to get the pump. It's fun to see how you gain. It's fun to see how good of shape that you're in. You gotta be, and you can take that as an initiative of like, oh yeah, I'm proud of myself. Now, being proud of yourself, I think, is different than having pride altogether, because it's a word that means I feel good about myself because of the accomplishments I did, which is a good thing. But when people say have pride altogether in that, which it's ego. They believe that there's something that they're not, and they want to act on like, oh, I can always make up excuses about myself. This is the biggest thing in life, I would have to say, and in general, that people tend to have a lot of is ego. Once you break that ego cycle, which like say like like if you sit there and you're weak and you try to lift really fucking heavy weights, have to show off in front of women. The honest truth is, like, I haven't lifted barely any heavier weights than what I lift now. My weights have barely gone up. Like my shoulder presses, yeah, I did 90-pound shoulder presses on the shoulder press machine. You know, and it was nice. It felt good. I got the good explosion up in that. I let it go down a little slow in that. It felt good, but like, I do 50 pounds now. 50 pounds ain't shit. So I'm saying, okay, I'm getting stronger. My forearms are getting stronger. I normally do 30. I used to do like only 20s in that, doing my forearm workouts, and now I'm at like 30. My curls have increased in repetition. Like, I can do quite a bit of repetition in that. I don't like going too heavy with curls in that, because I want to focus on the bicep and really get that bicep to really tear, because the bicep's such a small muscle. And then triceps, I went up in weight in triceps. I went up to 57 pounds on the tricep extension. I can do that about 20, 25 times. So like, slowly you get stronger as you work out, because eventually stuff just gets too light. That's how you know that you're getting stronger. When you feel that the weight that you used to do only 15 times, you can now do 25 times. 25 is the max. I believe. Say what now? What? Oh, controller's on low. That's okay. It'll be fine. It'll last for another like 30 minutes or so. Just playing them plugged in right now. Oh, gotta get ready for KillingFloor. I need to get that, I don't know if when I get that, cooling pack. I was thinking about that. But I got a good amount of ventilation. That's where my PC's at. Or my, not PC, well, basically it's a PC. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time in that. But if you keep up with it, and you feel the burn in your muscles and that, and you can get like to the point where you can do that burn, say up to like 3 or 4 times, you know, because this is how I lift weights now. So I'll lift weights with the modern weight. So if I do curls, I always start off with like I do wire curls. I don't like doing dumbbell curls. You know I can do them in that, but I don't. I prefer to do more focus curls because dumbbells you can't be that focused in that because the weight's on you in a weird way. You kind of like jostle back and forth unless you're up against a wall. I like to be able to really focus on the bicep. So I'll grab like the little like 2 foot bar. I think it's about 2 feet, something like that. I grab at the very end of it where the little black balls are at, because that's like, you can grab them too and do like hammer curls and that. And I do my curls with that. I never do high weight. I do a good amount of reps. I'll go up to 20 reps and get that burn in there. Burn's the most important thing. People want to lift weights. They want to lift heavy ass weights. Yeah, I can curl 50 pounds in there and do sets of 8 and 10. Probably. I never do that. I always do. If I go heavy, I'm doing my 8s and 10s. I always go lighter. So if I went from like 50 and did my 8s, maybe 10, I would always go down to like, I think it's 35. I would go straight to 35, and I'll really get that fucking massive amount of fucking burn in. Try to get that burn in. And I drop it down to 25. Drop sets work out really fucking good at keeping your joints without your joints fucking exploding because it's lighter, so your joints don't feel it as much. But your bicep, your muscles do. And my God, it builds more muscle than anything in the world. It builds so much muscle that it's easier for your body now. And as you get stronger, so to speak, whew, about to shit myself. Well, that's not good. So once you start to get stronger in that, you'll start to see little pushes, maybe 5 or 10 pounds on little things. So when you do like your bench and shit, and all your heavy lifts, your compound muscle lifts, they'll go up actually dramatically. Like I'm focusing on my chest a lot. I'm focused on really wide flies, and I only go up to 20. I go up to 25 pounds because I take that shit all the way wide. Like my hands are open wide, like I'm giving someone a fucking hug, and that's basically what I do. I call them the hug flies. Go out as far as I fucking can, and then I try to like go back in. I learned that from Arnold actually talks about a lot. A lot of people talk about the big fucking stretch because I tell you that stretch literally pulls all the muscles, and it literally like activates so much muscle. It's not going up and down. Yes, you could do a lot more reps like that. But the thing is, you're not gonna build as much muscle if you take that long like 2-second wait, just 2 seconds. It's got 1, 2, and you pull back up. Them 2 seconds. If you wait, the longer you wait, the better off it is. Like if you can sit there with 20 pounds of that on a chest fly, as wide as you can go in that, and you actually have your chest like control all that weight as much as it can. You do it for like 5-10 seconds. My God, you're gonna feel so much pain in your chest. Your chest is gonna be on fire. It's gonna feel good. So like, I want to try out the new thing, what's called fly to dumbbell press. So basically, is you take a weight in that's unusually heavy for you to fly. So I'll say like probably like 35 pounds. And then you go all the way out, then you let that shit stretch, and then you pull it into a tricep press, and you tighten up your pecs at the very end. I tried out with lightweight. It works really well because I can get really good pec stretches. That's what my main thing is. Like my upper pec is like fucking kind of fucked up a little bit. I'm trying to get that big ass stretch in there, see if I can stretch everything out. And same thing with the bench. I'll do 135 and I'll just do it really tightly. I'm learning a lot about how to use my muscles. Like people just lift weights and they have to add more weight on there because they don't actually know how to use their muscles. That they let their muscles use the weight. You know what I mean? They're pushing weight. But when you actually can be able to control your muscles and control the weight in full, you'd be surprised how much weight you need to tear your muscle groups. You don't need a lot. Like 135 is a good ass weight for people that are not super duper strong. Obviously, people need to go up on higher weight than that when you're stronger. Like 135, 155 is a great weight to control. Because then you have that control on that, and it feels really good. And it feels really, really good. Whew. I need to blow ass so bad. That's why I'm standing up and waiting for it. Can't sit down, because you sit down, man, you gotta shit yourself. I can't sit down. I'm gonna shit myself. Oh, man. Whew. Well, anyway, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take a gigantic fucking shit. Oh, I felt so good. Let's listen to more bullshit.
Tomorrow. Which I'm kind of like, I don't like that. I was just kind of like, oh, I've got plans. It wasn't like, I could have cancelled my plans, but I was just kind of like, I'm not going to cancel my plans for you when you could have worked my team back in 3 days. So I said, I've got plans Friday, Saturday.
Come on, babies. Zozo. Where's Zoe at? Where's Zoe at? Get in here now. What are you doing eating the wood, weirdo?
This woman had the expectation that this guy should reach out to her and be blowing her up constantly. No, that's not the case. Maybe he had work. You just self-admitted said he has to work long hours. Maybe he didn't really have a lot of time to control or worry about you all the time.
You feel like you can both.
Somebody who is more you or wanted what he had going on.
Don't grow.
What's the problem? So, probably
You know that flex powder's on steroids. Oh, suck it! Careful, guys! It's moving up! Something's drifted on.
Hama no.
One of those moody flex pals. On down!
This is getting expensive. Kindly die the next wave.
That's so true. That pussy hasn't been popped yet.
Need ammo?
You call it good, but that pussy's been popped already. Yeah. Oh, nah, honestly, I don't believe in that shit at all. I don't care for when people say that stuff. It's like, oh yeah, you know, but most women are not virgins. Most women lose their virginity very early. You know, early is like fucking like 15, 14 nowadays, depending on how they are raised. Most of them, I would say most of them lose it by at least 16 because they think they have to. It becomes very ignorant about it, and that's like, oh well, what? You know, you lose your virginity and you sit there and you cry. That you know, oh, the guy stole it away from me. Like, if you just blame everything on men, then that's why you have problems. Like, I hear, like, women, like, as I talk to them, they say, like, the most grotesque fucking shit that makes no sense. Number one, though, like, these are the things I hear. They'll say, all men can rape all women. If they want to have kids, they can force them upon themselves. I'm like, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Making my nose get allergic to your bullshit. Because it is. It's like barnyard stupid. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you really honestly believe that shit? Like, you have to be, like, abnormally fucking ignorant. Like, just because one man traumatized you, you say all men are bad, so you couldn't handle one man traumatizing you? Because he fucking lied to your ass? That's like... Keep on attacking! Don't stop attacking these motherfuckers. They'll eventually die. Like, right there just tells me, if a woman says that shit, I would never date you in a million fucking years. I would never want to have sex with you. I want to do nothing with you. You're not the, like, you're fucking mentally insane. I don't call out women, say they're all fucking hoes. That these women literally state that towards me. Like, you think all girls are whores. I'm like, no. Category of definition of fucking word. Stop saying all. It's not all. It's the ones that do, okay? Get the definition in your fucking damn head. Like, it is so ignorant. Yes, being a hoe is not a bad thing. Okay? Now, when you run into, like, mass whorism, because nowadays, most people are fucking massively fucking perverted. They have sex multiple times in their life before they meet the right person. So when you talk like that, no man wants to fucking be with you. You are not going to be the adequate fucking woman at all. Because you disrespect men so much. And then that's the reason why you're with... That's the reason why these women date the dudes that they date. Or they can't find dudes at all. Because you're fucking ignorant. Accountability is your fault, okay? You take what you do wrong. If any woman came up to you, if you were a man then, said the things that I fucking hear, I would be infuriated. I'd be like, what the fuck? Why would I want to fucking date you? You're literally behind my back mocking my manhood and mocking me. That is ridiculous. That's why you're single, or that's why you date fucking feminist, liberal-based men. And you're not even hot. They're not even hot. They're not attractive. They're all fucking ugly. Because people that follow at least somewhat of the Word of God, they have confidence, they have, you know, they feel good about themselves in that, they're going to be way better off fucking alone than with you. Like, no man's going to want to fucking be with you. And when you act like that. And I don't give a shit how hot you are now, because that's another excuse a lot of women make up. It's because I don't look good. No, it's because you're crazy. That's one of the things you don't talk about, why your ex fucking, like, say if your ex cheat on you and that. You never say, oh, he cheated on me, because that's what men do. That doesn't make sense, because that's not what men do. That's what women tend to do more often than men. More often, not all the time. Women, here's what it is. Women cheat for no fucking reason. Men cheat for a reason. okay?
Easy. Oh shit.
Like, it's the easiest way of saying it. Like, if I wanted to cheat on my girl on that, I would cheat on her if I feel like she disrespects me. If I feel like I'm annoyed.
Careful, guys. It's gone berserk.
Like, if I get too annoyed in that, yeah, I'm probably gonna look at another girl and think about someone else. Not saying I'm going to cheat, because I intentionally don't do that in general. Maybe when I was younger that I did it a slight bit. But like, if I'm thinking about you and you're making me happy, then there's no reason for me to have another woman in my life. But women that don't know how to take the wife role, like they don't do the girlfriend role that well, most of the times they're gonna cheat on you probably from someone from their past that they know from before that they already probably had a lot of sex with. That's why their past matters in that. And it's not because of the dude that you've been with, it's the trauma that you had with those dudes, and trauma brings people together. And when you're emotionally fucking broken as a person and you don't know what to do with your life, you're always going to go back to the safe spot. Safe spot is what? Is your past.
Don't bleed on the pod.
Oh, my past, you know, da 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 da. I had a safe past and that. I remember this dude I used to hang around with all the time and that, you know. He was amazing and he banged me a lot and whatever the fuck it is. And I said, okay, what the fuck are you talking about the dude that you had sex with? Like, you talk about your experiences and that, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I like it like this, you know, I like being, you know, banged like this, or whatever it is. That's one of the things you want to talk about. Which I don't see a problem with, because, you know, some people want to know. But if you're saying stuff, and you're bringing up names of dudes, names of guys, like, you can? But I should just not do it like that. Like, I don't want to hear another dude come out of your mouth as a man. Like, that's the most dangerous thing in the fucking world. Because that means that you're still thinking about him, you're still hanging on him. That means you need to be single for a little bit and get your mind off of it. Because basically what you're doing is you're emotionally just attaching yourself to that ex again with that other man. And men do it too to a certain extent. That's why I don't fucking date. I don't mingle. As soon as the ex broke up with me and that, I was done. She literally attached herself to another person. Because I'm lonely. Every time I hear the word lonely, look it up in the fucking dictionary what loneliness actually means. What lonely actually means. It means that you believe that no one fucking likes you. You believe, you have faith that no one can love you because you don't love yourself.
T-minus 10 seconds until you're dead.
Like, you have to love yourself first before you can love someone. That's just plain and simple. If you don't like yourself, you're gonna fucking hate other people. You're not gonna like yourself. You're not gonna like other people in that. You're gonna hate everything in that because you morally can't stand yourself, which means you can't stand other people. I've been through it. I've done it myself. The love of myself was the best thing ever. I'm getting more attractive. I work harder. I understand budget. I understand money. I understand a bunch of stuff in that. get life a lot more. I'm more attracted to because I'm more positive. Because women read vibes, emotional vibes, very oftenly, a lot more. I would say, like, if I'm quiet, I'm quiet. Yeah, that means I'm focused and I want to get my shit done. The proof's in the pudding. The proof's in what I'm doing in the physical. That's why women like guys in good shape. Now, you can smile on that and all that stuff from that, because I saw one of the girls at the gym and that I saw at my other work. She's really cute. I really like her. She's a very attractive woman in that. So I walked by her in that, and she didn't even notice me. I guess she probably knows me in that because I wear my cap, which honestly identifies who I am, because everybody sees me with my black and yellow cap. They kind of realize who I am. That's why I wear it all the time. And so I smirked at her, and she smiled back at me. She instantly knew me, and she didn't realize who I was in that because she couldn't tell because I was, I'm jacked now. I got a lot of muscle on me in that.
Someone kill that pirate!
And like the way she looked at me, that she looked like she was like, wow, impressed type shit. How the fuck do you catch on fire?
It's uncooked! Just a second, asshole!
And I guess she seemed impressed. And I'm like, oh, you should be impressed.
Cloaked enemy here! Cutting time! Careful, guys! Angry lumberjack, folks!
She was really cute in that, I would say, like, would I bang her in that? I don't know. I hope the physical changes on the third one. The physical on this one kind of sucks ass. Yeah, I remember facing that. She's very, very cute. I'm actually like really, really fucking attracted to her. And she was really sweet to me in that.
Anyone need ammo?
But again, she saw me in that, and I'm sure like the way she looked at me in that, because I was stomping around. I get a big pump in. My back, I work on my back a lot, so my back gets really fucking thick. And like when I get a big pump in my back and that, I literally like walk around kind of like this because my lats and my back are getting so big. I tighten up my back a lot, just kind of keep blood in there. And my god, it gets thick. And like you can see my shirt's tied up, and you can really see like my back bulge. My muscles kind of bulging in the back. It, feels good actually. Something about working out. And bitches love guys with big arms.
Great! Flash power! Nice, huh?
I don't know. I'm gonna try out this one.
Got a cloaker!
Hey, there's a lot of visible bitches. do like the long one better. I learned how to block, but this guy's actually quite nice. Yeah, that's why people get that parry thing a lot. You can build up your damage. 501. But yeah, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen though. I got her in my head that if I do see her again, maybe I'll talk to her now. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious. Oh, yeah, we'll do the level. I'm actually gonna look up on YouTube real quick. See if anything's new. No.
Shouldn't have done that. I regret it.
Okay, they don't have anything new. Okay. I got my next meal right here. Got White Castle. Feel a lot better though. I'll put the gunslinger. Gunslinger. Pow right in the kisser.
Nailed him! Mr. Sniper in the house. Yeah! Anyone got a mop and bucket?
Yeah, it's G36 if you get it. That gun's fucking awesome. That gun's like super fucking powerful. It makes me happy when I get it. Makes me happy when I get it. Makes me happy.
Found a weapon.
Look for ammo. Thing of ammo real quick. It makes me happy.
Oh shit!
There's a weapon. Okay.
Damn, look out!
Right here.
Nailed him! Stop me! I double dare
I
you!
think I can find something. Yeah, ammo's very fucking scarce. Until wave 5, because I don't know if they're gonna have unlimited or endless mode. I think they're gonna put it in there maybe. Maybe at launch they might. Ooh, armor. Fuck yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. I need to fucking...
There's a lot more blood and pain. Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Hello there, crappy tech. Moved enemy here. Gotcha. Bang. Not dead. I see them. Oh shit.
I hate messing.
I'm making
This area remains mostly secure. This hunt's helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Go, bitch!
None of the Zeds made it in. Surprising. Want a cookie?
Yeah, I need to start going to the shooting range and start shooting guns and shit. That sounds fun.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
I know exactly what I'm doing. The RoboCop gun.
Bubba would know exactly what that stuff does.
Her bullet, this is the best gun for this class. That and the Piranhas.
Wave 4.
One less asshole. I need this on the Snapchats.
Damn it. And that's most of the wave.
Use the snapshots. I don't know if the third one's gonna be like that, but you can kill a lot more people that way.
You don't have enough money to live.
Like when I see the like live streamers playing it, they always hit body shots from that.
I need to find out how my Zeds are failing to injure you.
Like sometimes people just use like the hip fire, they can hit headshots and that, but they're not always accurate. I promise you that. I always quick scope. I always quick scope because it aims right for the head. It's a little trick that you can use on KillingFloor too.
Keep using the pod.
Aim right for the noggin.
Get your fingers stuck in it.
Got shiny new Kevlar here.
That's really good. And another game I'm playing again is Shining Force Neo. That is a very good game. You got PlayStation 2. I suggest you try to find a copy of that. That game is really fucking fun. It's a very grindy, you know, game. You can get really fucking strong at the very beginning and like play through the whole story. The story's pretty good. The dialogue kind of sucks, but it's really good story in that. You know,
It's here.
and playing
Gotcha.
I grow tired of this game.
that means got way too fucking
I
easy.
do like a challenge.
Enough of this phase. Now you can face new. There must be something wrong with your calibration. You were not supposed to
Lost no armor. Lost one of armor. You lost one of armor. Yeah, Shine vs. Neil. Shining Force EXO is not too bad. It's not as freelancing, because Shining vs. Neil is kind of like Fable 1, where you can have this level up whatever you want to level up. As long as you have points, then you can get as fucking strong as you want.
Nice, huh? Mr. Sniper in the house.
which is really fucking nice.
Got a cloaker. Nailed him.
Fucking invisible bitches, my god. I know certain classes you play with.
Anyone got a mop and bucket?
They got you get less and less visible people. Like so, like Firebat, I don't get a lot of visible bitches with Firebat at all.
I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
What am I doing? Spitfire? Spitfire? Spitfire, yeah.
Goes for that, idiot.
We'll see how today's gonna go. I'm very happy I pretty much got an 8-hour day in. So I didn't get that much the other day. I got like 5. Little trick. You can pause it. If everyone pauses the game, you can run to your trader and then unpause it and you can start picking shit.
Oh, thank you, me.
Oh man.
Gotcha. And stay there.
Loaded.
Just gotta make sure. Throwing dollar sand on the back. Oh shit. I'm royal. Green for everything. So, all clean.
Oh, I have to hit them to catch shit on fire. Okay.
And stay there.
Whoa there, big boy. Oh shit. Didn't jump.
But wait, let's go. Something pissed it off. You're not dead enough. Helper guy, it's gone
Yeah. Yeah, that was the actual flush pan. I get my fucking ass kicked. The actual flush pan was fucking suck ass.
It's some big achievement. Please, you're pathetic.
Oh, man, you fucking stretching it. Oh. So you got some more, mate. Yeah, my left side, I gotta stretch out a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope this girl does not start flinging on me. If she breaks up with her man and that, I hope she doesn't like try to like fling on me. I can feel it coming because I had this situation happen to me many times before at work. You know, because she looks like a charmer. Very pretty girl in that. You know, I can't deny that she's pretty in that. I like the way she looks in that. And she's not a bad person. She's quite cool in that. But like, she's got a little bit too much trauma, and like she's, you know, when you listen to someone's trauma, you kind of get to that point. You're like, I don't know if I want to deal with that. So that seems like a lot. They'll get mad and be like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, if you want guidance and you want someone to talk to you and be like, okay, live alone. Or just to say, you can still live with that person. Just don't be in a relationship with them. Because if he's not because if he's not really attracted to you, he's just with you, and you're trying to play along with it because you're lonely. You know, here's how I think about it. If I'm with men and men are not straight and they're not talking to me like, hey bro, how you doing, that man? You know, welcome to Taco Bell. It's kind of a shit fest here. Not like most straight men talk pretty easily. They're not really like they're very easy to talk to when they're talking to other men in general. But I noticed with this guy and that me and him have the same kind of personality. We're very into anime and video games and stuff like that, but he does not like talking to me unless he doesn't call to me like, hey bro, how you doing that? He won't ever do that. And I'm like, and I thought to myself, because I talked to one of the guys, the other guy that I worked with yesterday, and he's really cool. He's a gay guy, and you know, he knows. I mean, I know too when someone's gay. And he was like telling me like, he's like, yeah, like he's probably gay or bisexual, not. I'm like, oh, like that's why he keeps on staring at me weirdly, like a woman does. They'll stare at me, be really shy to talk to me. I'm like, dude, that's kind of fucked up. I'm like, I'm working with a dude that doesn't know that he's gay, but he is, I guess, or bi. And like he keeps on fucking staring at me. Not like staring at me like long term or like enough to notice. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my fucking god. Does anyone have the remote like for themselves to be like, can I just be acting like normal in front of people? Do I have to fucking sit there and be hot and heavy over every fucking damn thing that I see? Why is everyone always thinking about sexual intercourse bullshit like all the damn time? Yes, if I look at a woman's butt and that looks nice, yeah, I'll be like, oh, their butt looks nice. I might fantasize about it a little bit, but once I fantasize about it enough, it goes away. It doesn't attach as much. It eventually just fades out. It's, oh. Because I'm thinking about like a whole bunch of girls I see at the gym. I think about their asses and that. Because their asses are sticking out everywhere. And I can look and not be creepy because I'm attractive. I can look at all the ass I want. Most women don't say anything. They actually like will bend over in front of me and that. Not really for me, but more or less likely they'll do it in a way like I'm exercising. So they'll stick their butt out really fucking far. If they see me in the mirror walking by and that, I'm not saying that it happens a lot. I remember this one girl. She had blue tight ass fucking like those tight fucking shorts on, like really tight, like elastic shorts. She had a big round butt. She looked really fucking pretty in that. Really attracted in that. And I walked by in that, and she was doing I don't know why. Like, if you want to do butt exercises as a woman in that, wouldn't you want to be comfortable to do it on a wall? Or do it with things not fucking facing you? Like other men? Because majority of people go to the gym are men that go into the weight section and lift. I know, like, some women, fitness women, they'll say, well, you just don't look. Listen here, honey. If there's a fat ass in front of me, I don't give a fuck. My eyes are going to zoom in on them booty cheeks and be like, I like. And then I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to go up there and smack her ass and be like, nice ass. That's fucking retarded. Yes, it does happen. Well, not that much anymore like it used to. I just look like, I'll remember it because it looks good. Of course, it's called attraction. If you walk in with skin tight fucking shit, that's why man only gyms existed back then, because they didn't get distracted and constantly be worried about fucking looking at butt all the day. And men were in better shape because they weren't constantly staring at girls' asses all damn day. Like, these men don't work out. Like I worked out next to a girl in that. Like, she was average looking. She was a little pudgy in that. She was cute though. And I'm doing like pull downs and that. And this chick was literally like sitting there, fucking stupid. She's just sitting there posing and looking at her butt and throwing her butt like out and just sitting there like staring at her butt and that right next to me and that. I'm like, you know, women will say, well, she was just trying to look at something. Y'all bitches know when a dude that's attractive looking comes up to you and works out next to you, you instantly start throwing ass in face like horny ass dogs. And yes, y'all horny ass bitches. Yeah, you throw that ass everywhere because you're trying to, spot your territory type shit. You know, you want that man to fucking notice you because you think that, that Prince Charming's gonna pick you up and slam you up against the wall and give you all the goody goods. That's fucking bullshit. That's a lie because guys don't do that shit. Especially men that have a lot of dignity like I do. I don't do that shit. I can't do that stuff. And I noticed it quite a bit that like when I sit down, they got the Smith machines, and they're getting more machines in. I'm so ecstatic. They're actually getting like a deadlift port. They could actually deadlift onto that, and I can't wait to get it because they have free bar to do the Smith machine, and I'm gonna do deadlifts in that. I can't fucking wait because I like doing deadlifts, but I have to do it with free weights, like the barbell and that. I can't do it with fucking Smith machine. It doesn't feel right. So they're gonna get a squat rack and a deadlift rack, and I'm super ecstatic about that. There's gonna be fucking people over there all the time and that. I hope they get a whole bunch of them. I hope they get at least 3 of them. Because you're going to start seeing, like, stronger men and all the men that are strong as fuck that want to work out their legs and that are all going to go over there. It's going to be a big old man fest. And you're going to have some girls over there. But I haven't noticed in that. It's fucking hilarious. Like, women always talk about, girls go to the gym to work out. I said, everybody goes to the gym to fucking work out. But that's not your main objective. Your main objective is to go there, work out, and get attention from the opposite sex. Stop lying to yourself. Because, like, when women say stuff like that, it's like, you don't go to the gym at all, do you? Like, you have to ask the question. Like, well, no. Then how the fuck do you know? Well, I see it all the time on TikTok. Those TikTok are fucking attentionated OnlyFans women. And some of them are very whorish type women. They have huge confidence because they get a lot of DMs from a bunch of random fucking dudes. Like, oh, you're gonna look at me. Dude, that pussy looks like rotten tilapia. Okay, get the fuck out of here with your shit. Like, literally, you smell like fucking fish. Go spread your legs and bend over someplace else. Because your pH value is super high in that because you get fucking banged too much. That's how you know pH value is really high in that. Bacteria builds up when someone blows a load in you and you get fucking smelly. That's the reason why they call it fish. Because you get fucked too damn much. Like the prime example of it. If a girl gets blown nut in like multiple times a day, the shit's gonna stink. She's literally, her body's gonna produce a shit ton of bacteria to kill the sperm inside because either it becomes the baby or the body neutralizes it because it fucking hurts the woman if it stays in there too long. How do I know this? Because all the girls you used to work with and that, she talked about all the time she had sex with this fucking dude and that, and the dude like would, bust multiple times in her, and she'd be like constantly having sex with him, like every fucking day. And she's like, oh, my vagina hurts now. I'm like, your vagina hurts? That's because you're fucked too damn much. Stop having sex. Like, stimulate your clitoris, have him finger you or something. Or do something. Use a dildo or something. Get yourself to stimulate on other things. But she's the type of girl, she's like, oh, I like you guys blow it in me. It gets me turned, it gets me off in that when the guys are like, oh my god, woman, like you just hit 20 years old, man, and that's the only thing that stimulates you is guys trying to get you pregnant, and you're on these high fucking injection fucking birth control hormones. They injected like into her ass. And like it lasts for like a whole like couple months. And she told me, he's like, I'm always horny. Like, yeah, birth control makes women into whores. That's why women become whores. They're really hormonal. It's like guys that take steroids. Say like guys take lower down steroids like Anavar or not Tren that, but mostly Anavar. And Anavar's a very small steroid. They get really fucking horny. How I know that? Because that's how my ex was. My ex did Anavar for like, I don't know how long. It was off and on, kind of doing that. And she said I always was horny. Like, I was horny like 24/7. Like, I can go and bang for hours because that's how, like, how much energy I had and how fucking, I'm like, fucking for real? She's like, yeah. And I'm just like, that's fucking insane. I'm like, I would never want to be that horny in that. Like, after I'm done with the gym and that, yeah, I'm aroused as fuck. That's probably the best chance to get laid. Like, after I go to the gym and that, I hit fucking iron really fucking hard at, my muscles are tearing out, my hormones go through the roof. And if I eat like a little bit of protein with a good amount of carbs in that, if I eat like 28 grams of protein in that, basically I take a protein shake and eat some carbs in that, I'm gonna feel fucking great. I'm go-go time, Go-go gadget boner, Fucking shoot that shit out like a fucking rocket. Bloop. Yeah. Go gadget penis. Boing. Go gadget balls. I want to try some of that stuff out the Max had. Honestly, if that shit actually happened, there'd be a huge chance that you would have been begging a lot. Because I already know how my body is. If I did any type of fucking steroid in that, even a lower down steroid in that, I would be like freak mode.
Oh, suck it! You twitch, ass face.
I already know how I'm gonna be.
I'm a natural.
Damn, I didn't get hit at all. That was pretty impressive. It's probably a strike.
One of those
I don't know about it. This gun rips them apart. Oh, yeah. But yeah, here's what I don't want to happen at work. I do not want to get in a relationship with anybody at work. I already know it's going to be thrown upon me. I already figured that out. I already know it's going to happen to a certain extent. I can feel it. I'm just like, it's like I don't want it. Like, I just don't want it. I can feel it coming. I already know it's coming. Oh, I know. Oh, I know stuff's coming, man. You get what I mean, man?
Anyone need ammo?
Actually, you know what's really fucking good? This gun is really good for that because I hit arms and legs very easily with this gun. And this gun is actually extremely fucking powerful with that. It does 50. It'll do 50% damage up front. So it does 20% damage in general, and then it does 30% more damage if I hit legs. I think it's only legs. Yeah, more damage to legs and arms. This always hits legs and arms, so just go shoot. I would say, why do I think that something's gonna happen like this? Because everything's been happening the way I've been predicting it so far in that. Just little things in that. Like, if you attach puzzle pieces together, you can figure out certain things about people in that. Oh,
Easy. Just gotta make sure.
I need to level up all the way. I should be the one shot him.
Nailed
Needs to be one shot, not two.
And stay there.
Oh.
Anyone got a mop and bucket?
Well, we'll see what happens in that. If things do happen like that, I don't know how it's going to be in general in that, because I would not want it. Because as soon, like, my biggest fucking, I'll do the woman thing. My biggest ick, oh my god, my biggest ick. Stupid ass fucking word, it's just stupid. Ick, red flags, what's wrong with you, not me. My biggest problem is when things get too clingy, and I'm just like, you always want to be around me, and that you start like being very paranoid. Paranoia and thinking of shit that does not fucking happen is probably one of the worst traits. Get hobbies at, stick with your hobbies at. If you trust someone that, which is the biggest problem that, I'd be like, I don't know if I can trust you. I'll try. If I can't trust you, you'll notice up front. Shit, go for it.
Oh, suck it! I'm burning!
Run, it's badass. He does run really fucking quick though. Oh, his head, catch it! Got it. Got it. But if I can put puzzle pieces together now about how things can happen, that I'm gonna make myself be like, oh. We're gonna figure out what's going on.
Crappy tech.
Because I kind of have to. I guess it's a slight paranoid thing with me in that, because I don't like having negative emotions on me. But if it's gonna be a monkey branch type shit, which is gonna be like, oh, I want shooting that because I'm lowering that, please give me emotion, please give me attention that, you know, I was like, I'll spread my legs for you type shit, which it does happen.
Watch out! Nice, huh?
Yes, it does happen.
Not terrible, but that's just to worry about.
I need this on the Snapchats. Easy. You twitch, ass face. Get in! Get in!
This gun's amazing when you level it up.
Smackdown! And stay there.
Yes, this gun is very, very good.
Diablo fun! Great Gavin!
Let's just fuck out of here.
Nailed him!
Go to the pod, buy things.
Dun dun dun. Dang, you hit one.
Do you know
This gun is amazing, level it up all the way.
of a flesh pound? No, of course
It's very, very,
not.
very powerful. And the thing is, it doesn't hurt you either, so you won't get damage. If a group of people get up on you and just kind of like shoot the ground. If you're playing with a double-issionist person in that, then yeah, like if you just shoot the fucking ground, you'll blow up everything around you in that, and like everything will fucking die, and it's very, very powerful. Maybe not for bosses, because bosses are a little bit more trickier. That's the flesh pound. But some bosses that have fucking huge issues, but I suggest you always have an explosive with you.
I found
Or have
ammo.
an AoE based gun. Because sometimes bullets don't do good enough, because it'd be a lot of, like, aiming for heads and shit.
You're not dead enough. Back down.
Yeah, man, shoot the fucking ground.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
Gotcha. I'm making the best.
I'll get the fuck off the bench.
Just a second, asshole. Nice, huh? Strike, everybody.
Fuck it.
Gotcha. Get in. Get in.
Go, bitch.
None of this adds Surprise.
You wanna go, bitch? Just bash his face, huh? I think this gun almost kills him with one hit. I think it takes him down to like 15% life.
Anyone need ammo?
Something like that, or like 20%. Good old fashioned bash. Dude, you get sideswiped by a fucking pistol fucking hurts.
You think that's enough bullets? Really?
Oh, hell no. I'm using this gun. That's all I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna die on the boss round, but whatever.
Let's see what happens when we mix things up some. Try this one.
Oh, shit.
Got away.
Oh, fuck me.
And stay dead.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just
Fuck
waiting.
off. That was dead. Oh god. Oh god, it's switching out! Oh shit, motherfuckers. There we go.
Gotcha. Someone call a cleaner.
I got some ammo.
One of those moody flesh pounds.
Whoa. Ow, get the fuck off me.
Watch out, cloaked enemy.
No. He even doesn't fucking reload automatically. Oh, come on, man. God, this is making shit retarded.
Anyone need that weapon? Gotcha.
Bye-bye. Doing good. Shower and wash up.
You know that flesh pound's on steroids.
Get gone, motherfucker! Hey, you like the dragon thing? I'm I'm cool, motherfucker.
Easy.
Yeah, let's see what happens with that, with what's going on though. I don't want it to happen, but it's probably going to, in a way. In a way.
Great. Flash power.
I know how women are, not like, they don't do it up front, but they say a lot of the shit, they do the complete fucking opposite.
It's almost done.
You know, we had a girl like, oh, I have a boyfriend, I'm in a loving relationship and that. And then not even fucking like a month or two later now, she's all like, well, you're really hot and that, and you know, and I'm like, what?
You got lucky.
Well, you know, it's like, you know, make up all the excuses you want, that's what you're doing. That's fucking practical. Still one hell that I got. It's Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokey Ducks. God, the Pokemon.
Any more scrapes where that came from?
I gotta brush the fuck with my teeth. Use some mouthwash and that.
Anyone need ammo?
You'll throw my results if you die too fast. Buy armor. Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
That's math. 4 times the stopping power.
Pop, I would know exactly what that stuff does.
Pretty fucking accurate. Look at that accuracy.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Basically, it's 2 M9s together. This gun's actually crazy fucking strong.
Wave 14.
Good for bosses.
Mr. Sniper in the house.
You think that's it? There's plenty more sets.
Right on. Stop me! I double dare you! Watch out! You're
Nah.
not dead enough.
Whoops.
Can't take the drink,
One
but
shot those guns. I love the one shot guns.
you twitch, ass face. Splatter's edge!
Damn it. Dan, that's most of the way.
you're a dick. I've never seen a flesh comp fight each other.
Oh, suck it!
I need to fight that gun.
You know that flesh pound's on steroids.
Yeah, I always jump. Because they do hit you, they fling you hella far away. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit. Woo! KillingFloor should be counted down probably the next couple days. Oh my god. I can't fucking wait. Hopefully by like the 20th they'll have it where you could be able to play it beforehand, like certain levels and shit. Or maybe 15. I'll do the boss wave and then I'm gonna get off. I gotta eat. Gotta do some things where I have to go to work and that. I think work's gonna be great today. I would say it's because that guy got fired. That's what happened. That the guy that was having a. Like, he's not a bad worker. He's just really misguided. Like, he believes in the Christ thing, like when people think they're gods and shit. I was like, you're not gods. You can't create anything, really. All the ideas that you get inside your head and that, where do you get them from? Like, when people just get random ideas in their head, you get them from God. God himself gives you ideas. That's the biggest problem with a lot of people now. Like, they think that, like, oh, I create something. You learn from creation. If you created a wheel, where do you get the idea from? Most people get ideas out of thin air. Well, if it's out of thin air, it's from God. Like, I get little visions and shit. Little visions. I get ideas in my head. I get them from God. I talk to God frequently, like all the time. I always talk to Jesus. He's always around me. I'm always talking. We'll have very in-depth conversations about, like, what's going on in my life and that. Because that's how close you have to be. And so, like, one of the things I have conversations with them is, like, you know, what's going to happen with this. And, like, I want to know what's going to happen with, you know, my work now. I got a new job and that. You know, I had these plans in my head I was going to do it. Well, it wasn't in God's favor, I guess, for me to keep the job that I was working at before. It's the easiest job of that, but I think that's the problem it is. The job was too easy, and I wasn't, like, I was getting honestly fucking bored. Like, I was just sitting there like, oh my god, I'm so bored now. Like, my job now, it's not hard, but it's very fast-paced. And I like to move fast. I like to have the energy out there. Like how a lot of people are just like, I just want a laziest job. I sit out all day and that. Like, why? You do that at home. You sit your ass all day at home. Why do you want a job that does the same thing? Because you have to make yourself uncomfortable to be able to get excited about something. And you can't have competition if you're just sitting there all day not doing anything. I like competition. I like going to the gym and lifting fucking hard as fuck. Not heavy as fuck, hard. So if my body says, hey, you're done with lifting, I'm like, no, I'm not. And I push it. And that's what I do. I don't just say, hey, I'm done. Like, I was doing my back today and that. I was doing back pulls and that. You know. And I'm sitting there like back pulling and shit.
I shall feast on you.
Oh my god, it's gonna not have much stuff power left on its own. This gun ain't fucking around, bro. This gun does not fuck around at all. Okay. I'll finish off this statement. It's almost 6 o'clock. At least want to give me a couple hours of just chillax. You know, I'm chillax right now, but but yeah. So I have conversations with God a lot, and he actually is very verbal. He actually talks a lot. You know, he talks in a calming, like loving voice. It's like a lullaby voice, but it's not like making me fall asleep. It's very concentrated because it's so much wisdom with conversations with God. And some people have it more than others. But like that's why I know I'm not alone. I'm never alone. Ever. I'm always having God around me. I'm always talking, communicating, figuring stuff out. That's how I'm like so psychologically inclined. I have experiences. I try to fit my knowledge with experience so I can gain full on wisdom. Because that's how you actually get more intelligent. You have to go out there and try it out. You know? That's why when I like talk about feminist women in that or women all together in that, because we're having a crisis of dating, it comes out in this. If you're not wifely material, you're never going to have a guy to marry you. Never. Most men do not want boss babes. Only ones that think that are boss babes themselves because they're stupid and they think that men should be like women, that I will take care of you. And the man, genetically, will fight against it. Because when men are lazy and they're at home and that, and they have no job, women themselves maintain their body a lot more better than men do. Because women, they know if they're not skinny, men normally reject them. This is like when you're younger than that. Even when you get older than that, I'll see women that are like in their 50s, they're still skinny as fuck and still have fantastic figures. And I see them. You know, I think I'm working with one today. You know, she's an older lady now, and she's very attractive. She's very spot on. She's very confident, but she's really chilled and like chill attitude. And she's got, you know, a very nice body on her now. She's very tight. She's got a nice round butt, and she's very attractive. Now, of course, you know, I only seen her like twice, so I'm like trying to get used to it. But like, she's very attractive to that, and like, you know, I don't know if she's single on that, but you know, whatever. And like, she's kind of like very like easy to talk to. And as soon as the other girls know about it, the vibe starts to change in the room because women love to get jealous. If women are if any other women that I work with are attracted to me at all, not saying that they are, I would say if they are, jealousy always starts to spread with that. Because it's like, oh, you're getting more attention to her than me, and then you start to see that spark. Like, you know, not suing Greg, get that spark, like, they get the spark between each other or not. Always banging heads. Women do that a lot with attraction towards a man, especially if a woman's about to drop a man, and they're like, this man talks to me, that I could probably get him to like at least get closer to me. I don't think about a relationship, but like at least I might get something out of it, you know, like he might bang me or something like that, or some stupid shit like that. They say, oh no, that's not how it is. Oh, fucking bullshit. This ain't my first rodeo, and it's happened multiple times. But it's only when I accept it. Because I'm the player. I play the girl's game. I don't have to play the game. I can literally stay and be a non-player and just be a nice guy. So I could be a nice guy, or I could be, you know, a bad boy and be like, come over here, let me slam you up against the wall. We're doing this now. And she'd be like, oh my god, really? Right now? It's in the middle of work. And it's like, I'll take that chance. God, sparks hella interest. Those girls' legs spread faster than Moses spread the fucking Red Sea. And not trying to say put a pun against God now, but you look at how it works. Yeah. It's like if God came down to earth again, like full glory. You know how beautiful he would be when Jesus comes back? He's come back the most gorgeous man in the world. You think these women wouldn't try to fucking like, they would drop to their fucking knees. I'd probably spread their fucking legs instantly, like, take me, Lord. Because a lot of women don't do that. Like, my daughters, you're such whores. Just imagine that shit. Like, Jesus comes down on his white horse with his sword and that. He has his crown on. And he looks so luxurious. He's just like all powerful, a little buff and that. He's all like, my children. Dude, you know how fucking cool that would be? Like, well, looks like it's coming. Because the funny thing is, everyone's supposed to raise back from the dead when he comes. So every human being that's been dead comes back to life. Isn't that fucking amazing? So you get to see like Moses, Noah, Isaiah, all these like really fucking like prophets and shit. Like, and then everybody gets judged. I mean, it'd be like a gigantic human reunion. And then people would be like, wow, this shit actually is happening now. I'm like, yeah, that's happening. What do you expect? Did not happen? I never believed. Now you do. See, that's the biggest thing is like, people always look at it like this. When Christ comes back, everybody's going to bow. Everyone's going to be on their knees. Everyone's going to bow and give glory to the Lord. Immediately. Like, it's going to happen immediately. And for the ones that truly believe, get raptured, supposedly. That's what people always say. Which means they get the access to the, I don't know if they go to heaven or more or less likely, but people try to explain heaven. And, like, heaven is beyond words. So how I think about heaven is that there's paradise, which is not heaven. Paradise is like the Garden of Eden. Paradise. Everything's given to you. You have everything. All the best tasting food and that, all the stuff that. I mean, it's not going to be technology based. I don't think so. I think it's going to be like perfect weather, perfect breeze, nighttime's perfect and that. You're probably going to sleep in that too. I'm sure there's going to be a day and night type stuff in that. Maybe not. Maybe you don't sleep at all. But I'm sure you probably will. And you're going to be like a little kid again. You're going to be detoxed. Everything's going to be perfect. You're going to be living like a perfect person. Like God. You're going to be perfect. No sin, no pain, you know, nothing. It's just going to be like you living in a dream. That's what dreams are for. You live in a perfect dream. You ever had a really perfect dream of that? It's just perfect. Okay. Well, I am done here. I'm going to go watch some anime and that, and I'll catch you guys later. God bless. Keep your asses going that. Don't stop moving that. And eat some damn protein, man. Don't be like the bitch ass guys out there. Get some muscles.